host of Blockbusters, Bob Holness.
Thank you very much. Thank you. If you weren't with us on the last edition of Blockbusters, then it's a pity, because it was quite a show. We came to the end of a section, we said goodbye to our reigning champions on a major gold run, and we met 3 new contestants. Now, they're here with us tonight. They've only just started on a game. Let me introduce them to you. From Ponteland School, it's Louise Swan. Next to Louise is James Cleveley. He's from South East Derbyshire College. And Michaela Crooks. She's from the same school. Now, we just started this game, as I say, and as we look at the board, you'll see what the situation was. In fact, it was James and Michaela who are trying to get from side to side, blue to blue. They've got 2 segments already filled up, and Louise is trying to make the connection, top to bottom, and she's the white. Well, we were groping around trying to get an N question, and not succeeding very well. So, if you're with us, yes, you are, we'll start. Right, it's an N. Let's see what happens this time. What N was the London prison on the site of the present Old Bailey? Tell you what I'll do, I'll ask you. Perhaps you know there. What N is a bird too young to leave the nest? Ah, knew that would do it. Louise?
A nestling.
A nestling. Well done. That's what means we have 2 whites. And it's your choice. We're away.
L, please, Bob.
You have an L on the left. Okay. Here we go. What L is the sheltered side of a ship or point of land? It is the lee, L-E-E. Here we go with another. What L is the name of the painter celebrated in the song Matchstalk Men and Matchstick Cats and Dogs? And that's Louise?
Lowry.
Yes, Lowry is the answer to that. Well done, Louise. And the next one, please.
R, please.
R. Right. This for all 3 of you. What R is an edible part of a certain fish or a type of small deer? It's Louise again.
A row.
Yes, you're having a good game, aren't you? And there's 3 in a row for you. What's the next one?
R. K, please.
Okay. Right, that's the bottom connection. What K is Miss Piggy passionately in love with? Yes, Louise?
Kermit.
Yes, it's right. Yes, right, fine. James and Michaela, you are still with us, yes? Fine. Hands on the buttons. Louise's choice for this one.
Oh, I'd love to be you, I think.
You're going to take the U, are you? Okay, this is the one that could make that connection. If you're going to block her, this is the time to do it. What U gets you to the other side of a very busy road? Louise?
Oh, no. An underpass.
Yes, it's underpass. That's the connection. Way. Hey, that wasn't bad, was it? You enjoyed yourself there, didn't you?
Yes.
Yes, okay, you're full of confidence. You two, we've got to be a bit quick on the button. I know you knew 1 or 2 of those. And cheer up, James, okay? Fine, good. You want to be an actress, don't you, Louise?
After I've done a degree at university, I'd like to do some form of drama course, but I want to join an amateur theatre group in the year between university and A-levels.
You got one in mind?
The People's Theatre in Newcastle.
Oh, yes, splendid theatre. Oh, wish you the very best of luck. It's an overcrowded profession, but it's a lot of fun.
Yes, it is.
All right, let's see. Second game in the set of 3 coming up. James and Michaela have to get this to stay in the running. The board tells us it's M that we start with, so that's what we do. Here we go. Stand by. What M comes before flat, guard, and pie? Louise? Worth trying for, but the time's run out. I have to give it to James and Michaela. Again, what M comes before flat, guard, and pie? It's one of those, isn't it? Simple word, mud. Let's try another. What M is a colourless gas, a simple hydrocarbon? Yes, that's Michaela.
Methane.
Methane, right. Good, okay. Hey. Edging us into the second game in the set of 3, and it's your choice.
A, please.
Okay. Here we go, for you, Michaela, and for the other 2. What A is a green fly? That's Louise.
An aphid.
An aphid is right, yes, well done. And the choice is yours now.
R, please.
R, okay. What R is the order of mammals that includes rats, mice, and squirrels? Yes, and that's Michaela again.
Rodents.
Rodents is the correct answer, yes. Skimming through them now. Your choice next.
G, please.
G, okay. What G is the first book of the Old Testament? Quick. Louise?
Genesis.
Right, good. Over to you.
V, please.
B.
V.
Oh, V, sorry, yes, okay. What V is a large, red, luscious, positively regal plum? Yes, Louise.
Victoria.
That's right, yeah, good. I hate to be an old sober-side, but you've got to get this one, you two, if you're going to stay in. She's almost there. She may not care to take it. Do you want to?
Yes, please.
You do?
N.
I thought you might. The N. Right. What N was the patron saint of children, or... Yes.
Nicholas.
Nicholas is right, just like that. Well, there we are. Oh, very sorry about that. It's just the way the questions go. Sometimes you're quick, sometimes you're not, and she's actually quite quick, isn't she? Well done. Anyway, Louise and James and Michaela, you go off with £20 each. But not only that, of course, you also go off with that invaluable sweatshirt and the also invaluable dictionary, both compliments of Blockbusters. Thank you, James and Michaela, very much for joining us. Bye-bye. Well, there we are. We've got another gold run on our hands. Now, it's all very well to perform sitting down over there a long way from the board. When you get on that hot spot, it could be a little difficult. I don't want to put her off at all, but we have to appraise her of the situation. Louise, have a look. That's the board. That's the board you're going to be facing. You are going to zip across it like this, are you not? Or perhaps you might wander across willy-nilly like this. It doesn't really matter which way you go, as long as you do that goal-to-goal connection in 60 seconds or less. Yes, of course, she has a minute or less to do it, and she gets £10 for each of the correct answers should she not do it. So she's a winner either way, in a sense. Can we ask you then, Louise, for the first time in your case, to put yourself on the hot spot, please? Here we go, Louise. Goal to gold in 60 seconds or less. £10 for every correct answer if you don't make it. And as I always have to say, we take our timing from you. In fact, it's when you tell us which letters you want to start with.
SOS, please.
Criminal's gun from which half the barrel is cut away.
RV.
RV, English edition of the Bible, published in 1884.
PS.
What rubies, diamonds, and emeralds are?
Precious stones.
Yes, they are.
WD.
Creature that barks a warning.
Watchdog.
Right.
LSM.
It shows 5 inches to the mile or more.
BC.
Royal residence in Grampian.
Balmoral Castle.
Yes.
SD.
Redhead who first won professional world snooker title in 1981.
Steve Davis.
Yes.
ER.
Insurrection during which Dublin PO was seized in 1916.
Irish Revolt. Oh, for PT.
Nope. Theory of the movement of the Earth's crust.
BS.
Director and star of Yentl.
Barbara Streisand.
Right? Oh, what a pity. That is a shame. It really is a shame, because I had a feeling that you would have got the next one. I'm not telling you what it was. I'll tell you the ones you didn't get. The insurrection was the Easter Rising. Plate tectonics is the Earth's crust. Sawn-off shotgun is the gun, and the revised version of the English Bible. Never mind, you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, £50 added to your score. So if you take your seat again, we will meet 2 more contestants. Well, there you are. Louise has brought a total, you might be surprised to learn, up to £100. So you can amass the money if you answer the questions correctly here on the show. £5 for every correct answer on the normal game, and of course £10 on the gold run if you don't get across it. Now we're going to meet 2 new contestants. Their names are Peter and Tim. Let's make them welcome. From Tewkesbury School, Peter Holly and Tim Coleman. Welcome to the programme. Peter, favourite sport?
Well, I've just taken an interest in windsurfing, actually.
Windsurfing?
Yeah.
We deal with that on this programme. You never know.
Yeah.
And Tim, what about you? Sport?
Well, squash and tennis. I like squash and tennis.
We deal with those as well.
Yeah.
So I'm not promising a thing, of course. You can't on this show. But who knows? Depends how you get on. Louise is on good form, I must warn you. We found that out on the programme. And she's smiling, ready to begin the first game in a set of 3. So, with 2 new contestants, plus Louise, who's our resident champion, the new one, let's play Blockbusters. Right, the letter is P. That's the one that's flashing. That's the letter we start with. What P is a document demanding action which is signed by a lot of people? Yes, that's Peter.
A petition.
It's a petition. Good start, yes. Next one,
D.
Pete.
Yeah, D, please.
You'll have the D. Okay. What D is the great river that was crossed by Napoleon in 1809? Yes, it's Peter again.
Was it the Danube?
Yes, it was the Danube. Well done. Nothing like a good throwaway answer. What's the next one?
M, please.
M in the middle to tie up the other two. Stand by, Louise. What M comes before mum, Cooper, and skirt? Yes, Peter?
Mini.
Minnie is right. Yes, well done. Your choice once more.
W, please.
W. They're determined to win this, aren't they, Louise? Finger by the button. What W is a city within London that includes... Yes, Tim?
Westminster.
It is indeed. Yes, my goodness. Hey. And your choice, are you going for it or not?
Yeah, V.
You'll
V,
go
please,
for
yeah.
V. You've got to block them here, Louise, or they've won the first game. What V is used to describe a career which is a calling? Louise?
Vocation.
Vocation is right. That's got him. Now it's your turn.
K, please.
K at the top. What K comes after fish and electric and before... Yes, Peter?
Knife.
Knife?
Knife.
No.
Oh.
Never mind. Let's give it to Louise. What K comes after fish and electric and before drum?
Kettle.
Kettle. That's the one. Worth trying for, but it was one of those questions. OK, let's have another.
E, please.
OK, here's the E. What E is a pop musician called Clapton? All went for the button. Peter got there first.
Eric.
It's Eric Clapton. Yes, of course it is. Now, there's an interesting situation. Which one?
What do you reckon? No, B. Yeah. B, please.
Great deal of discussion. B is the deciding letter. For all three of you, this. What B are the fingers that drop things? Peter?
Butter.
Yep, butterfingers, that's right. Well, there, what a great first game in a set of three. So we've got some pretty good players on the game at the moment. The second game should be interesting. It's got to be won by Louise if she's going to stay in and take the second gold run. We'll have to see. Not right now, but in just a moment.
Number 13. That's unlucky.
There's the hard way to use fragrance to set the mood in an instant. Or there's the Airwick way. Introducing our new Essential Mist Diffuser. Now with 4 intensity settings for our best ever fragrance experience. It's perfectly portable and glows as it mists, giving a relaxing ambience in an instant. Set the mist, get the mood. Now that's a breath of fresh Airwick.
How's the suit?
You know, I've not been to a funeral for years.
Well, it's the send-off. The cremation's already happened.
Oh, yes, I remember now. Pure cremation.
That's it. Sheila had a funeral plan with Pure Cremation.
Most popular plan in Britain, I've heard.
Well, I know they took care of everything, made it easy for the family.
Yes, and I'll bet with Pure, Sheila saved a few bob.
Well, they're much more affordable than a traditional funeral plan, and that meant the family could arrange a much more personal service, separate to the cremation.
That is good. We should get Pure funeral plans.
We should. Let's do it today. Now, how's that suit? Can't believe Sheila wanted everyone in red.
Protect your family from big funeral bills with Britain's most trusted. More affordable for you, more freedom for your family. For your free quote, search Pure Cremation online or call now.
What's wrong with the car? It's okay, lads. I'm with the AA.
Ah,
Bombay mix.
Because the AA has more expert patrols across the country, you'll be back on the road in no time. No wonder more people choose the AA. Join today.
Heard about Blossom and Grow Florist? The owners were like, I want our business to flourish and reach more customers. So they built a website with GoDaddy and Business Blue.
My neighbour Dave just got burgled. No offence, Dave, but if they fancy your place, then we're all in trouble.
With Verisure, you can sleep soundly with 24/7 expert monitoring. Sign up today and get a free Arlo indoor camera installation.
Give us a bell or go to the website for a quote.
Pavers, for comfort in every step. For a wide choice of styles. In a range of width fittings for him and her. For unbelievable value with 30% or more off RRP. For finding your perfect fit, whatever the occasion. Pavers, for every moment.
We were thinking of spending £1,000 on a new bed, but then we went online and saw this one at dusk.com, and we loved it, didn't we? And it was a lot less than we thought it would be, which means we have money left over for, I don't know, a simple but classic solitaire diamond engagement ring? Or whatever. Just saying.
Furnish your home with fabulous prices at dusk.com.
Put a spring in your step with Plusnet's Full Fibre, our latest and fastest broadband, from just $24.99 a month, with no activation fee in sight. That's a plus. Save time and get our best price by coming direct. That's our best broadband at a blooming good price. Offer ends 15th of May. Search Plusnet Fibre or call us now. Oh, Mr. Bumble's off.
You were in a concentration camp in World War II.
I found something there. Someone.
Kung Fu Panda 4, available to buy or rent in Sky Store Premier.
And legs 11. Are you sure you've got enough room there?
Hello again. So, we're into the second game of a set of 3. Our champion, Louise, has £110 to her credit. But to balance things up, Peter and Tim, the contestants who joined us a short while ago, have only £30, but they are one game up. Here's the board, ready to play the second game, and V is flashing at us, which means that's the letter we take. Stand by, everybody. Important game, which Louise, in fact, will have to win if she's to stay in the running. What V is the Roman goddess of love or the planet... Yes, Peter?
Venus.
Venus is correct. Yes, it's the blue on the board. Right, and it gives you the choice.
J, please.
You want J? Okay. This is the one. What J are 2 climbing shrubs, one with yellow scentless flowers, the other with white fragrant flowers? Yes, Louise?
Jasmine.
Jasmine's the right answer. Yes, good. The choice is yours.
Tea, please.
You want tea? Okay. What tea is a North American Indian axe? Yes, Peter?
Tomahawk.
Tomahawk's right, yes. Everybody knew, but you got there first, which gives you the choice.
You reckon? N, please.
N. Yeah. To tie up those two. Right. What N is a region of France which is famous for its beaches and its cheeses? That's Tim.
Normandy.
It's Normandy, yes, that's right. Right, Tim's choice now.
Yeah, E, please.
E? Okay. Stand by, Louise, they're surging. What E was the man who used iron in 1889 to build a structure 300 metres high? That's Peter.
Eiffel.
It's Eiffel. Yes, Eiffel Tower. Your choice.
L, please.
L. Oh, yes, we haven't heard that for a while, have we? That, in case you don't know, is the Blockbuster bonus. It means that whoever gets the answer to this one correct wins a prize for the school. And it can be or any sort of prize that you possibly know if you've watched Blockbusters for any length of time. It can be a surprise, that's for certain. So, with this one at stake, let's hear the question. What L is the only quadruped whose name begins with a double L? Peter.
A llama.
It's a llama, yes, well done. And Peter, let's find out, shall we, what Tewkesbury School are going to win.
Peter and Tim, you can take back our complete computer package to Tewkesbury School. Our 64K system features the most advanced graphics in the microcomputer industry and comes with built-in music and sound effects. It has disk drive, advanced computer-aided instruction language, and the latest instruction program. Our computer arrives with its own color monitor.
Well done, congratulations. Of course, if Tewkesbury School isn't in need of a computer like that, you could always make a present of it to Pontyland School. I'm sure Louise would be very pleased.
Yes.
They will accept, will they, Peter?
Oh, well, you know.
I think they might, yes.
Could do with one.
OK, well, anyway, you've got your minds on the next letter. I can see that. Which one are you going to pick? Because it's flashing there, which means that you could win this one.
Oh.
Louise, that's all right. Your last chance, Louise. I don't like to press it, but they've won one already, and you've got to get this one or you'll find yourself out. Here we go. What O is the O of OED when referring to a reference book? It's the Oxford English Dictionary. Let's go for another. What O comes before on, against, and bodykins? Yes, Peter?
Odds.
Odds is right. That's Blockbusters. Well, Louise is going to say goodbye to us now, sadly. Not too sadly. She takes £115 with her. And with our compliments, of course, the inevitable sweatshirt and the Blockbuster Dictionary. You have enjoyed yourself, haven't you, Louise?
Immensely, yes.
I'm so glad. Thank you very much for being with us. It's been a pleasure for us, too. Bye-bye.
Yes, thanks very much.
Well, sorry to see her go, but it does mean we have new champions. We switch champions all the time on Blockbusters. It's now Peter and Tim who are the joint champions. They have £60, but what's more important for the moment, they have a gold run to go in for. Let's find out which of them is going to do it.
He is.
It's you.
He's intelligent.
Peter, you've been delegated. Hold on, we'll show you the board first. This is it. That's what you're going to have to do. You're going to have to leap across the board like that, or you can do it any other way you like. You can even do it like that. But, as we know, he's got to do that journey in a minute or less, 60 seconds or less, to qualify for the first of the Gold Run prizes. So, let's ask you, Peter, without further ado, to put yourself on the hot spot, please. Gold to gold, 60 seconds or less. £10 for every correct answer if you don't make it. The timing, of course, from the moment you tell us where you're starting.
FT.
Cigarette with cotton wool or absorbent paper on the
Filter
end.
tip.
Yep.
OTL.
A door that is fastened but not locked.
On the latch.
Yep.
SE.
Built by Watt in 1765.
Steam engine.
Yep.
AG.
Used to call his wife a silly old moo.
LWA.
Advice that you should leave something undisturbed.
Leave well alone. CF.
Yep. Form of truce that never seems to hold in the Middle East.
AZ.
Lowest possible temperature.
Absolute zero.
That's it. That's Blockbusters. Well, you got there, didn't you? Which was the one that you missed out on? I can't remember now. We shot across there with such a speed.
Well,
Can you remember?
Somebody's wife or something.
Alf Garnett. Alf Garnett. Yes, that was a silly old moo. Well done. Anything but a silly old moo, you. You got across there in no time at all, and very calmly. Did you not feel nervous?
Of course I did.
You didn't look in the least nervous. Looked supremely confident. Well done. You've done the gold run, not in record time, but pretty quickly, and you've won this prize.
Look at the sporting interests listed by most Blockbuster contestants, and squash is always a favourite. Our prize racket is of super light wooden construction with a light shock-absorbing handle. It comes in its own leather case, together with a sports bag for all occasions.
I feel deep down inside that Tim's going to benefit more than you,
I think
Peter,
so,
yeah?
somehow, yeah.
Well, you get a set each, so congratulations. Resume your seat, and we will meet another contestant. Well, there we are. The squash racket set, and don't forget they've got that computer pack for the school as well. So that's quite a lot, including £60. They've started well. That was their first gold run. Will they do a second, we ask ourselves? We've yet to find out. We've got to find out who is coming up next, of course. Let's meet the new contestants. It's Ben Clennell. Ben, I must ask you, welcome. It's Clennell or Clennell?
Clennell.
Clennell. Yeah. One can never tell. You're from Silverdale Sixth Form in Sheffield, that I know, yes?
Yeah, and high stores as well.
OK, good, OK. Well, just relax for a moment, because we are going to now introduce you to the reigning champions, Peter and Tim. We're going to ask you to put your hand on the button, because we're going to start the first game in a set of 3. Now, here's where we get all tense here in the studio, as everybody tries to go for that button in split-second timing, as we start another game of Blockbusters. R is the letter we start with, and here we go. What R was the American singer famous for Old Man River? That does age me. Paul Robeson. Paul Robeson it was. No look of enlightenment, so we go on to the next one. What R goes before stone, chair, and horse? Yes, Ben?
Rocking.
Rocking is right, yes. Good one. Yes, your first correct answer. Where do you want to go now?
I'll take a U, please, Bob.
You'll take a U, OK? It's this one. What U describes the flag of Great Britain and Northern Ireland? Ooh, quick one there. Peter got there.
Union Jack.
Yes, the Union Jack, Union flag, fine. 1-1, and it's your choice, Pete.
O, please.
O. O, they say. Right, let's have O. What O is a shade of green or a girl's name? Yes, Ben?
Olive.
Olive is right, yes, well done. Have another one.
P, please, Bob.
You'll have P, right. What P is fatherhood? Yes, Peter.
Paternity.
Paternity is right, yes. Quick one there. And it's your choice.
S, please.
S, OK. Quick on the button, these 3. What S means to sit on your haunches or to occupy... Yes, Peter?
Squat.
Squat is the correct answer, yes. And the next?
G, please.
G. Right. What G was an Australian film set during World War I? Yes, Peter?
Gone with the Wind.
No, Ben. An Australian film set during World War I?
Gone with the World War I.
No, not that either. Hardly likely to be. Gallipoli was the answer to that. We won't pick out another G, because that's it for now. See you in the next Blockbusters.
Give us a clickety-click if you can still hear us. Mecca Bingo Online, sponsors of Challenge.
Hello? We're looking for some nudists. Say hello to the newest recruits to the Gazette.
We don't operate well under pressure.
You didn't adhere to the deadline. Technicality. It was chaos. This is the best story we've ever done.
Writes itself. Well, it doesn't write itself. We'll have to do it ourselves.
Hold the front page. New episode every Wednesday on Sky Max.
Will it be A, B, C or D? Choose wisely and aim high. Classic Millionaire. Weeknights at 10 on Challenge.
"58, you've made us wait long enough. What's your final answer? Mecca Bingo Online, sponsors of Challenge.